He was a man born to shake nations. His stride was dirty. His eyes darted from side to side. Iron dominated his gaze. He was truly a lover of war. A figure who must have lived in the 6th century. Mentioned by Saint Metin, a bureaucrat and historian. Metin's records is to be identified, judging by the video title. It must be none other than Attila the Hun. Actually, these two figures, Attila and the other, never crossed paths. When Attila died, the other had not even been born yet. Thus, these accounts were likely constructed based on the works of historians like Priscus, relying on assumptions rather than first-hand experiences. First and foremost, it must be mentioned that almost all records about Attila were written by his enemies. Our knowledge about Attila is derived from scattered volumes left behind by his enemies, which were on the brink of disintegration. These tales depict him as a feared, ruthless, and civilization-threatening barbarian. The Europeans even gave him the title Flagellum Dei, meaning Scourge of God. This video series aims to delve into the dusty pages of history to uncover the real Attila. Now that we've set the stage, let's take a closer look at the world Attila lived in. Attila grew up in a world of great transformations, about 40 years before his birth. Various tribes like the Vandals, Alans, Swabi, and others were living north of the Black Sea. The Great Migration, a gradual process rather than a massive movement, shaped the landscape. Attila's early life occurred during a time when these tribes were interacting and clashing, each seeking its destiny. Consider Attila's birth around the year 395 to 410, amidst a region teeming with diverse cultures, the Huns, under the leadership of Attila's uncle Oktar, held sway in a vast territory extending from the Volga River to the Danube and beyond. Attila received a special education as a member of the ruling family, learning Latin, Greek, and Gothic languages. Attila married a Germanic princess named Hildico, strengthening diplomatic ties. By 434, Attila assumed control of the eastern part of the Hunnic state. Margus Peace Treaty of 435 marked his political triumph, establishing peaceful relations with the Eastern Roman Empire. After this victory, Attila focused on expanding his influence to the north and west. He conquered various Germanic tribes, the Alans, Burgundians, and others. The Huns' presence extended from the Volga to the Baltic Sea, the Black Sea, and even into Russia. The Margus Peace Treaty not only brought political success, but also economic prosperity. Attila amassed wealth through tributes and raids. This newfound strength enabled him to subjugate various tribes and establish dominance in Eastern Europe. He mastered the art of siege warfare, adapting Roman engineering knowledge from captured engineers. In 440, Attila set his sights on the Western Roman Empire. The Huns became a force to be reckoned with, and Attila's army had grown formidable. The world was about to witness a storm, and its direction was set towards the Eastern Roman Empire. In the spring of 440, a significant portion of the Eastern and Western Roman armies was sent to counter the Vandals, who had invaded Sicily. This maneuver left the Eastern Roman Empire vulnerable to Attila's ambitions. A storm was brewing, and its direction was towards the Eastern Roman Empire. The stage was set for Attila's ambitions to unfold.